Good evening, all. So, our today's topic is selection tool. So, in very first class, we have seen 1 minute. Okay. In very first class, we have seen the toolbar, then window panels, then how to create a new file, move tool, and some selection of marquee tools. Okay. All these tools we have seen. Now, we have seen these features also feather, what are the anti-alias and everything. Okay. So we'll create a beautiful thing. Now, what is feather? As I told you in last class, what is the importance of feather, how we use. So today I'll give one example with the photograph, how we use the feather. Okay. So this image I have taken. I want this everything should be blur, and this girl with this painting should be highlighted, and everything should get blur and smudge in both things. Okay, so how we can do this? So firstly you have to take a selection tool. So elliptical marquee tool I'm taking. So whichever part you want to select, just select. Yeah, this much I have selected. So I'm not giving feather from this window panel, but I'm doing right click, going to feather, and I am giving this time feather is 250. Okay, now I did okay. And always remember, apply effect at canvas board should be unchecked. Okay, so I'm giving 450 pixels. Now what I am doing, I don't want inside of this. So again, I'll do right click. We know the deselect. Now what I'm doing, I'm doing select inverse. So I have selected this select inverse, and the shortcut keys of foreground and background color I have told you. Alt backspace, see, like this, or Control Z undo, or Control backspace. So how beautiful pictures has created. See, but one thing over here. Now I can't move this panel, or nothing I can do if I want to change. For right now, I can do undo. Okay. Yes, I did undo. That's I came, I have selected, I did undo. Okay. But if I save the file, my original image has gone, right? So what you have to do is select a marquee tool like this. Okay. Take a new layer. Uh, I will answer the question last 10 minutes. So please first let me finish the class, today's topic. Then I will give you last 10 minutes. Then you can raise your hand, ask your questions, please. Okay. So I'll take a selection tool. Okay. Then I have taken a marquee tool, new layer. Then I have selected, I did right click, feather. Yes, apply 450. Then select inverse and control backspace. Okay. Now you can remove the upper layer, you can select, and you can do whatever you want to do. You don't want to apply, you can delete from here. Yes, we have another in detail class about layers and everything. Right now, just try and understand the importance of feather. Okay, I hope till here you clear all the things. Now, today, uh, we will see some more selections. Okay, now there is lasso tool, polygon tool, and magic wand. Okay, I'll keep it here. Okay, so what is lasso tool, polygon tool, and magic wand, lasso? Okay, so I'll take a control N, means new file I'll take. And yeah, I'll take this and I'll create. Okay. Now, what is lasso tool? Okay. It's a selection tool only, but it's a freehand selection tool. Here also anti-alias, then feather and features are there. Okay. As we have seen in Marquee tool, selection Marquee tool. This is Lasso tool. It's a freehand tool. So if I'll do, it will get selected. Whichever part you want to select, you can select easily. For example, I just want to randomly, I want to select. How I will select like this. Just freehand selection tool like this. And yes, it has selected. Okay. So this is just a single normal lasso tool. It's a freehand tool. Sometimes we need, sometimes we don't need, but yeah, it's a very helpful tool. It's like that you can select and you can do. Now, what is polygon lasso tool? Polygon means it goes straight line on like this, like this, like this, like this, and like this. Okay. So you will click here. But what happened? How you can move from this, because sometimes what happened, this is very irritating part of that polygon tool, so you have to press escape button, so it will move. Okay, now it goes straight. For example, I clicked over here. Okay, but what, I don't want to click over here, so what you can do, you can press alt and you can go back. It will go back like this. See, then you can click over here and like this you can do a selection. So like this, and you want to remove, for example, you want to just go back, you can press escape, it will go back and you can use it. For example, this is one, because polygon is straight, right? It always use in a straight way. So for example, little bit I will zoom out. Okay, now I'm zooming out. So I'll press space button now. So it will move your image. You have to press space bar. Then your hand will come and easily you can move those tools. If I'll remove the space bar button, then I am on my polygon tool. Whichever tool I select, I will be there. Okay. Now I'll click here. It is go in a straight way, right? Like this, like this. Just randomly I'm doing to show you how polygon it select and it works. Okay, like this. Now I'm using hand button. I'm keeping this down. You can press shift button. It will give a straight line. Okay. Like this. Like this. This. Again, I'm pressing hand space bar. So I can move like this. Like this. Like this. I'll come. I'll zoom out. Like this. I'll click over here. So it is selected. Now I want to remove this sky. Now what I can do? I'll do right click. Over here, you will see we have seen deselect. Right now we have seen select inverse, then feather. Now below you will come layer via copy. Okay, now what is layer via copy? If I'll click this, if I'll hide this, it removed my sky. Now if I'll take a new layer, and when you do double click here and I go to sky like this. Okay, I want this plain sky. And what I will do, I will do all the backspace, right? And I'll put this image up like this. Okay, I'll put this image down. So see, my sky has changed so easily, right? Okay, and one more shortcut is I'm doing undo. Okay, one second. This is my selection. Now layer via copy, you can do right click and you can do layer via copy, or the note down, please. The shortcut key for copy the layer is Control J. If you press, I generally use Control J. It is very easy. So see, it gave me a copy. Okay. So this is the use of Lasso tool. Now, what is magic lasso? Magic Lasso tool is what? Okay. So uh, I'll press escape to remove this. Now, Magic Lasso tool I'll use here. So what it does, Magic Lasso tool. Here are some features: feather, anti-alias, width, height, frequency. So frequency by default is 60 and contrast is 10. Okay, right now my contrast is 10. By default it is 10. Okay. So I will show you the different what will be the frequency and this. Right now I have given by default. Whichever Photoshop allowed you, you give by default. I'll click over here and it will automatically detect the color and it will give me like this. Now uh, my purpose is to do like this. Now what I can do is I'll press escape button. I come back. I click over here. Slowly, it will detect my color. Nothing I'm doing. I'm just I have not pressed any mouse button or something. I'm just slowly. I'm pressing handbar like this. So you can press Alt. It will go back and back and back. I know it. I'll press escape button and show. 1 second. I'll click over here like this. To detect slowly. See, when it go like this, you have to press escape. You will come, you will zoom out like this. You will do. Now, why it is happening? For example, now what I will do, I will do my frequency 5, contrast is 5 and frequency I will do, that is very fast. I'll do 30, like half. Now what happened? And always work on zoom. Okay, it is very helpful. Make a habit now. See, the points are very far. Okay, first it was very close. Now points are very far. Just I'm selecting orange peel like this. Okay, like this, a random selection I'm doing. And see, my selection is okay. And I'll press Control J. Will give me layer via copy like this. You can do. Okay. So and I'll delete this like this. So I'll always say you can make sure the default setting is okay for frequency. Sometimes you need very slow, very sharp selection. There are many things like select and mask and quick selection tool. But sometimes, yeah, it is very helpful. So for small things, it is very helpful. Then you can see the magic lasso. Okay. Now, here we will come to object selection tool. Below that, quick selection tool and magic. Now, what is magic? Okay. For example, this is my thing. Okay. Now I come to magic. Here, now point samples and average 3 by 3, 11 by 11, 13 by 13. Now, what is this? Now, tolerance, anti-alias, contiguous, all sample layers. There are different things. So, we will use some another image. 1 minute. Now, okay. I'm taking this one landscape image over here. Hmm, I don't want. I'll delete this. I'll just drag and I'll drop here. When I'll drop here, it will say plus copy. Yes. Yes. It will give another page open and another layer. Now, magic wand 2. Now, what is magic wand 2? So, here my tolerance is 32, anti-alias is clicked, but this contiguous is not clicked. Okay. Now, sample overlays also I'm doing unchecked. So, what I am doing right now? Now, point sample layers. This is I'm keeping right now. And what I'm doing, I don't want this sky. If I click, it will select the color. For example, I have selected this color. I'll do undo and I have selected this color. Wherever this color will be there, see, here also the color has selected. If I'll press delete button, it will ask me, okay, yes. It will take a few minutes, few seconds, because file is, yes, see. Like this, it will delete the things. Okay, magic wand. Now, for example, I'll do sample all layers. This was before sample all layers. Now I'll check the sample all layers. Now what this Photoshop will do, for example, if I'll click, it will give wherever this color is there, wherever. And if I'll delete, it will ask me, you want to delete? I'll say, yes, I want to delete this. So like this, it will remove your sky. Okay, right now I'm doing undo. Now what is contiguous? Now what happened? This grass, if I'll select this color, so wherever it will be there, but that sharpness will not coming, right? So if I did contiguous, a very small single color also it will give you the in detail. For example, if I'll do zoom in and I'll click this color I want. See, like this, it will give a small part. Okay, see, if I click this color, see, this color is everywhere. But what happening, for example, if I click, it will give me just a particular thing. Now, what happened when you do contiguous? Sometimes, yeah, we want to select this much part only. It is fine. Okay, for example, I want this much part only. So it will get selected this much part and it will give. But if I'll remove this check and if I'll click here, this color, see, wherever it is, it will give me the, it will detect all those similar colors. And if I press delete button, it will ask me what is container aware. It's also, again, we have a different class, but right now just understand the magic wand tool. See, it will remove the colors like this. Okay, so make sure contiguous, you should not check. Sometimes it is helpful. Okay, and by default tolerance you always keep 32. Okay, now what happened, point sample, if I keep 5 by 5 average, okay, and if I'll select this color, so it will give me whole, acha, where it is, it will give me this much average area has this color. So I'm doing undo, control Z. Now if I'll select 10 by 10, then if I'll select this, it will give me very single details wherever it is the average of overall image, and it will pick the point and it will give you, okay, this much average has. So always I'll make sure we don't delete that much of things in from image, the image will get spoiled. So by default keep point sample. Yeah, sometimes you need, then you decide what kind of average you want and then you can do it. Okay, I hope you understand the magic wand tool. Now again, now we will see quick selection. It is very amazing tool. Yes, again here sample all layers. Always make sure you keep sample all layers. If you will not click the only the particular layer you have clicked, that much will select. Sample overall image will not going to select. Okay, so make sure and yes, always remember, in every tool, the window panel is different. Okay, here feather is not there, that anti-age is not there. Select and mask in advanced level, we will now. Here a circle is there. I came to quick selection tool. Now, please note down, if this is a kind of brush, if you want to increase your brush size, beside P, there is a bracket. There are two brackets, right? So right hand side, it will increase your brush size. And left hand side, it will decrease your brush size. Okay. Now here, plus sign is there. If I'll to zoom in, now I want to select this whole orange. So what I will do, sample all layer is marked. See, so easily everything is selected. Now, this area is very thin. So I'll do, and as per your need, you do brush size big, small. Now, I'll do my brush size big, small, like this. Okay. Now I'll press hand. I'll click over here like this. Okay. I'll click over here. Yeah, it has click. I'll do again brush size small. Yeah, this much is selected. Now this part is out. So here minus sign is there. From here you can select the, you can, if I'll increase brush size, see the minus sign will come. Okay. So what we can do is like this, you can select. Okay. And plus sign you can do from here, or you can press all button. If I'll press all button, automatically my sign will get minus. If I'll remove the alt button, see the plus sign is came. So like this, it has selected. Okay. How nicely it has selected. Sorry. I'll press all button. This, yeah. Okay. Now it has selected. Quick selection is my favorite too. It's very helpful. But to why I have shown this last, because all tool are selection tool are important, but this is very easy and very simple. So yes, for knowledge, you should know each and every tool, because each and every tool have their own characters and everything. Now I'll do Control J. Control J means layer via copy. Okay. Now I'll hide this layer. See how sharp and now nicely this layer has removed. You can see. There are many ways, but yeah, quick selection tool is very helpful. Now, what I will do, for example, this is orange peel, right? Alt backspace. Okay, like this. Oh, sorry. So I have not taken a new layer. That's why it came. Alt backspace. This layer up. You can see. Now, effect and everything, that is very advanced part. Yes, we will give effects and everything, because here you will say, ma'am, this is so uh, looking like this very shabby and all. Yeah, but that is very advanced level. But to show you the importance of tool, what tool works over here. Okay. So I hope today we have learned those tools, and the shortcut keys we have learned today is Control J means layer via copy. Then we have press Alt button. So it will go to minus. So like this, you have to note down then how to do brush size big and small. P later below that, beside that you have bracket close and bracket open. So right hand side, if you will press, the size will get increased. Excuse me. And left hand side you will do, the size will get decreased, minus. Okay. I hope till here, those all the feathers and marquee tools, how to do select inverse. I hope this till here you understand all the four tools. Okay. So now who's want to ask some questions, then we can move ahead. You can raise your hand. Yes, Santosh, I have unmuted.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
So actually, this is my first day session. Okay, so how many sessions are done previous? I'm not
This is
sure.
second class. This is our second class. For in very first class, there was an introduction of Photoshop and Move tool and some Marquee tool, as I told you. For it, I'll show you. This is first two tools were in very first class, the introduction of class, and we have recordings, and you can see the recordings there. And yes, this was our second class.
Okay, where we get these recording sessions,
Yeah,
Sonia?
team will connect you. You can contact with team. They will share you the link and everything.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, my part is only to teach you. That's
Oh,
re-
okay.
all. For all doubts, you can connect the team. If you have any doubt in class, which tool you don't understand, you can ask me regarding that questions.
Sure, sure, yeah. Thank you, Sonia.
Yeah, welcome. Anyone else? Yeah, I'll unmute you 1 second. Yeah, Santosh, you just unmute. Then yeah. Yes, you can. Mahendra, you can unmute.
जी मैम।
Yeah.
मैम मैंने क्लास परचेज किया था, लेकिन मैम मुझे अभी तक रिकॉर्डिंग सेशन का एक्सेस ही नहीं मिल रहा है और मैं सॉफ्टवेयर
As
डाउनलोड
I
कर रहा हूँ।
told you, you can ask me the only questions regarding the class. Rest, you can contact the team.
मैम नो वन कांटेक्ट मी। आई जब मैं
Okay, I'll
कांटेक्ट करना
tell.
चाहता हूँ।
Yeah, I'll
जी
tell them. But I this is the our second class, so always remember. You can ask me regarding the tools, what you not understand, and everything. Okay?
बट मैम ओके मैम, बट जब मुझे कोई
Yeah,
चीज़
I
का वो एक्सेस
understand.
नहीं
Yeah,
होता,
I understand. I'll tell the team. They will contact you. Don't worry.
कोई कांटेक्ट नहीं करता मैम। कांटेक्ट मैं आज 5 दिन से कर रहा हूँ, कोई कांटेक्ट ही नहीं करना चाह रहा है मुझसे।
I'll share. I'll tell the team. You don't worry. They will share all the links and everything.
नो, यदि आप लोग नहीं देना चाहते हैं क्लास, मुझे करने नहीं देना चाहते पैसे पेमेंट करने के बाद भी, तो कम से कम मुझे बता दें कि हाँ मैं नहीं देना चाहता हूँ, तो आप मतलब
No,
सामने वाला।
it's not like that. It's not like that. Maybe vacation time is there, holidays was there. That's why team has not contacted you. But Saturday, Sunday we have class, so definitely they will share you the details. You don't worry about that.
मैम पता है, ठीक है, आप टीम से एक बार बोल दीजिए कांटेक्ट कर लें, नहीं
Yes.
करना चाह रहा है तो भी बता दें मुझे कि हाँ मैं नहीं करना चाह रहा हूँ और नहीं दे पाऊंगा क्लासेस।
No, no, don't worry. Team will tell. I'll tell the team. You don't worry.
मैं फोटोशॉप का वो ऐप डाउनलोड फाइल डाउनलोड करता हूँ, उसका पासवर्ड डालता हूँ तो पासवर्ड रॉन्ग बता रहा है। एक्सेस
Uh,
और कोर्स का जो एक्सेस मिला है मुझे, मैं उस पे जा रहा हूँ, वो कोर्स का लिंक मिला है उस पे मैं जाता हूँ, एक्सेस के लिए करता हूँ तो एक्सेप्ट
हाँ.
वो चला जाता है, लेकिन एक्सेस नहीं मिल रहा है मुझे। मैं वह कह रहा है एक्सेस मतलब उधर से जब तक सेंड नहीं
अच्छा,
करेंगे तब तक
अच्छा,
पासवर्ड
ओके,
नहीं।
ओके, ओके, मैं टीम से आज बात करती हूँ एंड मैं आपका नाम लिख लेती हूँ. सो डोंट वरी. टीम विल गेट इन कॉन्टैक्ट.
जी मैम।
या. एनीथिंग एल्स रिगार्डिंग क्लास?
नो मैम।
या, ओके. You can mute yourself, Mahendra, so I can unmute another student. Yeah. Yes, Sonali, you can unmute.
सेम प्रॉब्लम है। मेरा आईडी लॉगिन पासवर्ड आप लोगों ने जो मुझे ईमेल किया था, मैंने
Hmm.
कई बार आपको कांटेक्ट करने की कोशिश करी है, मुझे वो मिला नहीं है।
Actually,
एक्सेस
what happened na today
प्रॉब्लम
is
तो तब
no.
आएगा
What
ना जब
happened?
मेरे पास पासवर्ड और आईडी ही नहीं होगा।
Okay, okay.
सेम।
Listen.
हाँ,
What
पेमेंट हुआ,
happened?
बट
Uh,
सर्विस जीरो। आज पहला आपका सेशन मैंने
yes.
लिया है,
Okay. तो
मुझे
क्या है,
ठीक
अभी
से आपका
वेकेशंस चल रहे थे.
बैकअप नहीं मिला है।
यस, यस, तो आज नहीं तो कल आपको, आज इवनिंग या कल मॉर्निंग तक आपको मिल जाएगा. यू डोंट वरी, बिकॉज अभी हॉलीडेज टाइम था. सो मे बी टीम वॉज बिजी इन. आई डोंट नो,
मैंने
दिस इज योर
मेल
फर्स्ट
किया,
डे.
मैंने मैसेज किया, मैंने कॉल ट्राई किया, एवरीथिंग वाज अनएबल टू रीच आउट यू। मुझसे
I'll tell them, you don't worry.
हाँ, मुझसे
I'll
गलती
tell.
से आपने
Yeah.
जो मुझे लॉगिन आईडी पासवर्ड भेजा था ना, वो मेल डिलीट हो गया।
Okay.
तो
I'll tell them to,
काइंडली
yeah.
या
Okay.
मुझे ईमेल कर दीजिएगा। ठीक है।
चलेगा. Okay. Okay.
ओके।
Yeah.
थैंक
You can mute yourself so I can. Yes, Alam Khan, you can unmute yourself and you can ask. Alam, you can unmute. Yeah.
यस मैम। ये मैं पूछ रहा हूँ कि हेलो, आवाज आ रही है मैम?
Yes, I can hear you.
ये बोल रहा हूँ कि ये जो प्रिंसिपल्स हैं, ये कब से बताएंगे? डिजाइन का प्रिंसिपल्स जितने भी हैं,
मतलब मुझे नहीं समझा, आप थोड़ा जोर से बोल सकते हो?
जैसे ग्राफिक्स डिजाइनिंग हम लोग जो करेंगे ना,
हाँ।
तो उनके जो जितने भी प्रिंसिपल्स हैं, जैसे कि थ्योरीज हैं, कलर थ्योरी है, टाइपोग्राफी है,
अरे
जो भी
वो तो अभी आज आपका
उसको।
सेकंड क्लास है। सी, दिस इज आवर
हम्म।
फोटोशॉप, ओके। तो आज हमने ये 4 टूल सीखे, उसके साथ हमने उसके सारे फीचर्स सीखे। सो स्लोली स्लोली, अभी जैसे मैंने आपको ये 2 चीजें सिखाई, हाउ यू कैन यूज बेसिक कलर्स, यू के फ्रॉम डबल क्लिक एंड एवरीथिंग, इसके शॉर्टकट कीज
हम्म।
बताए। सो स्लोली स्लोली, दिस इज आवर वेरी सेकेंड क्लास, राइट? तो स्टेप बाय स्टेप आपको हर चीज सीखने मिलेगी। डोंट वरी।
ओके।
या, यू कैन अनम्यूट। आर एस, you can unmute and you can ask.
Same question here regarding the access. So, email.
क्या हो गया ना, आज ये सेकेंड ही क्लास है, न्यू बैच फॉर्म हुई है। तो क्या होता है ना, जब हमारा न्यू बैच फॉर्म हो जाता है तो आज सेकेंड क्लास हो गया ना, तो आपको कल मॉर्निंग तक सारा एक्सेस मिल जाएगा। यू डोंट वरी।
Yeah, because without getting the access, we can't come prepared.
यस यस
So,
यस, या डोंट वरी। बाय
because
टुमारो
and
मॉर्निंग और
also the
इवनिंग यू
concern
विल
is
गेट।
nobody responding to the messages or the calls.
As I told you, vacation time was there, New Year's year was there, so maybe for that. But from today, now weekend has started, Saturday, Sunday, our regular classes have started too. Definitely, team will give all the access and everything. Okay?
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah. You can, yeah. Yes, Paula. Paul, you can.
Yes. Hello, madam.
I can
Yeah.
hear you. You can be
Uh,
loud.
yeah. At first, I have paid 299 rupees. After that,
Okay.
I have paid 899 rupees for the package. But they say
Okay.
that I have a wrong payment.
Uh,
To refund that one, I have to make another 849
yeah,
payment.
yeah.
So I have made 849 payment, but the refund is not happening. Till today, I am not getting the refund, and even I did not get the package.
Okay, I'll get.
I think some are getting the package.
Yeah, that actually, even I don't know, but I'll connect the team and they will solve all your queries. Okay? Because I
Okay.
am not able to answer all those questions, to be honest. Only my purpose, whenever I'll ask you something, you can ask me regarding tools and everything. But
Mm.
definitely, I will share all your queries to the team. They will contact you. Don't worry. Okay? Because this
Okay.
is our
Yeah.
second class, so I generally don't allow to ask the questions and everything. But in first 4 5 class, I ask what you understand the tools and everything. That's why this is our very first second class only. So yes, you should understand all the patterns and everything. That's why I do unmute and everything. But I understand everyone queries due to vacations time. The team has not available, but yes, they will contact
Okay,
you. Don't worry.
madam. If it is a second class, I even did not attend the first class. That's why,
Okay.
if possible, let you send the video recording of the first class and
Yeah,
even
yeah, yeah.
second
They
class.
will share. Whenever
Okay.
class happen now, means today's class is done. Next day morning or evening, you will get recordings. Then you can practice whole week, and then next Saturday, Sunday. It's like that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So I hope this 4 tools you understand and everything. Uh, so first 3 4 class we go very slow to understand because it's a new and everything to everyone. So I hope till here you understand all the things of uh, this 4 tools. Now we are going to learn layer panel. Now, what is layer panel? How it is very important in Photoshop. Okay. 1 minute. So, yes. Now, what is layer panel? Okay. From here, you will see a layer panel. As I told you, this is your layer panel. Okay. This is your layer panel. Here we will see the features of layers. Now what are the layers and everything. So when you take a new file, here you will see a background. It's already locked. Okay. So from down we will see here, you will see a create a new layer. If I click over here, so all those features will get active. Okay. Now those are lock patterns. Then those are blending modes. What are blending modes and blending options? Now we are moving to some ahead, like advanced level, as one student has asked me when we will learn the color therapy and everything. So in Photoshop, whenever we work anything, now for example, you're making some menu card and everything. Okay, in menu card there are thousands of things, right? And if you not work on layer, you work on just single panel, so difficult to understand, to delete. If something is you don't like some color pattern, or you don't like some design, how you will delete, right? So when you work on layer, you can delete easily. So here you will see a layer one. Double click you will do, you can edit the name. For example, I'll give this layer sky. You can easily find, you can easily go, I want to delete this sky color, I don't like, or I want to edit this sky color. You can easily go to that layer, you can change the color and you can save it, right? So easy. So always make a habit from very first day. You make a small selection also, always make on layer. Okay, it is very helpful for you. Okay, so always make a habit on to give a name. Okay, you will double click over here. This panel, blending options panel, will get open. Okay, you will click over here again, the blending panel option will get click over here. This is your eye. Okay, if you don't want something, I am working over here. For example, I'll take a brush tool. Okay, like this. I have done something over here. Okay, some panel or something I have done. And now I want to work on layer. So what I will do, I will hide this. Yes, now I can put anything over here. For example, I'll put all backspace, color has filled. Color has filled here. Okay. Now, because my layer is selected this. So whenever you want to work, you select this layer. Now brush panel has opened. Yeah, I have done. Now I can hide this. Okay. I want down layer. Okay. This layer I want to see. You can hide this layer. Okay. Fine. Or first one layer is nice. So what I will do, I'll delete this layer. Okay, so always work on layer. Don't work on your backgrounds. Always work on, and make sure you, whichever layer you're working, it should be selected. Okay, this layer you're working, yes, I'm selected. And over here, from here, you can take create a new layer. Here, delete the layer. Just drag and delete, or just you can press delete button from keyboard, it will get deleted. There are two ways. Okay. Now I'm taking this here. You can see what is this. Now you can see create a new group. For example, this much I have selected 1 to 5 layers. Okay. Those layers of text panel. For example, I'm creating a menu card. Okay. In menu card, there is so many texts, right? So text 1, text 2, text 3, like this I have created. Now, what I will do, I'll click over here and I'll press shift button, I'll click here. So this much panel as selected. I'll go to group and I'll give a name, text panel. Okay. And I'll do okay. So see, so easy. Now there are many things. For example, in menu card, you create a design, you create a text pattern, you create highlights, then you give effects, adjustment. There are many things, right? Then you create a beautiful product. So it is very helpful. For example, I want to edit some text. For example, yeah, this text fourth highlight, I am not liking it. I'll edit or I'll delete it. Simple. Okay, now I have deleted and I'll close this panel. Okay, like this. Or you want to add, you can add a new layer also over here, and like this, you can click. Okay, you can hide. Okay, my text panel is done. Now, for example, now my design panel. For example, I have taken some design, then I have clicked this layer. Now I'll take, okay, like this. Okay, this panels and everything. This kind of features I have done over here. Okay, and again, now what I will do, I'll click here, and now I'll click shift button. I'll click here. Okay, like this. Press shift one, and now this shift button. This layer merge done. Now group. I'll give the name patterns. Okay, like this. So like this, the pattern is ready. If I don't want this pattern, I can delete whole layer. It will get deleted. Again, you don't want this, you can delete whole layer. It is so easy when you work layer and layer and layer. Okay. Now, here there are adjustment. When we will go to advanced level, that time we will see this panel, and this is add masks. Now, masking is very important in Photoshop. As very basic, I have teach you today, like quick selection tool, how you can do. Masking is very important. In advanced, not advanced level, but in coming 2-3 class, we will have the masking panel also. Then you will understand. Right now, just understand the features of layers. Okay. Now, when you will come to layer. So, for example, this is log pattern. Now, this is log transparent pixels. Now, what happened? For example, if I click this, I can't work here because my pixels are locked. If I'll come to this, I can work here because this locked is pixel locked, right? So you can paint, but you can't move, right? If I click over here, now what is this lock means? Lock image pixels. For example, lock image pixels. Could not use brush tool because layer is locked. For example, 1 minute. I'll remove this and I'll remove this lock too. And for example, I have taken this box, okay, like this. Now this box has come. Now what happened? I'm locking this layer. Okay, this layer are not active over here. Now this layer is active. Now what lock position? For example, I want this position like this. I don't want this space should be moved from here and there. So my position is locked. And if I want to work, over here, yes, I can work. But this position will not get from here and there. I can't move this position. See, move to because this layer is locked. Okay. So I can't move this position from here and there. Okay. If I want to paint over here, I can paint like this. But this position will not move. Sometimes what happened? We create, I'm giving again and again menu card example. Now, if I want this position is perfect. So I'm working many things, right? So what happened? I don't want this positions removed. So this kind of lock is very helpful for us. Okay, now I'm removing this unchecked. Now, what is this lock? Prevent auto nesting into an out artboard. As I told you in very first class, artboard. When you use artboard, that time we lock the artboards. Okay, when we will work on some menu card, that time you will get to know. And this is locked. It is very basic. When you come to, you can't move, you can't do anything. Could not use brush tool because the layer is locked. And if you will do double click over here, it will get unlocked, right? I don't want this. Okay, so I'll remove this check. Again, when you will do double click over here, it will ask you zero layer. Yes, I want to do this zero layer. Now, easily you can work on whole layer like this. Now you can move also, right? You can move this, you can move this panel also, background layer also, because nothing is locked. If you want to delete, you just drag and delete button over here. Okay, so those are time. These logs are very important because what happened, we work something, remove from here and there like this. So for small things, this is very helpful. Now what is opacity and fill? Okay, right now fill is very advanced. Well, when fill is used, what is the right time of using this fill? When we will learn advanced step by step, that time you will understand. But right now, just understand. For example, I have taken this and I'll do opacity like, yeah, 25%. I'll do 0, it will not show you. I'll do 55%, it will show you. And same here, fill works right now. For example, if I'll do my fill 32%, for now, just understand fill also works like opacity. Don't get jumble or don't get confused. For now, just try and understand, okay, fill get like opacity. When you will go to advanced level, when we will see step by step things, that time you will understand the importance of fill. Okay, right now just try and understand the importance of uh, layer. Okay, now if I'm taking layer and layer and layer like this. Okay, so this layer I have given name sky. Okay, and this I'll press control button because I want to select these two layers. Okay, so I'll make a group of this two layer and I'll give layer color panel. Okay, colors. Okay, now I'm selecting this two layers again and I'll form a group like this and I'll give the name text. Okay, fine. So what here? Kind. Now what is kind? You can give any effect name. If there are many files, like many, as again and again I'm giving same example of menu card. Okay, so in menu card there are so many effects, so many panels and everything. For example, I'll go name, I'll search because there are many. Right now we don't have so much less, but try. For example, I want to search sky, but there are so many layers. How I will search? So I will go sky. My sky panel will get automatically. Now I can work easy. So if you want to search by effect, if you want to search by modes, color, smart objects, select, artboard, this how you create the things. Okay, like this. I'm deleting this. Drag and delete again. I'm drag and deleting this path. Okay, so this how the things are works. Okay, so this much I hope you understand the channels and path very step by step, but very basic for today is layer. Because why I have taken a layer class, when we will learn some these tools and everything, all those, so we will need a layer help. So if you don't know the layer panel, then how I will help, you will get to know how to work and everything. So my first class for layers. Now tomorrow we will see all the blending modes, what kind of blending modes are. Okay, so in layer panels, we have seen today opacity, fill, take a new layer, then how to create a group, then how to search a name, and how to log the object for what we are working. and what are the background layer, what are the normal layer. So this much I hope you understand. Okay, tomorrow. So today we have learned all those 6 tools and layer panels. Because this is very second class, so I don't want to get you hurry up and get a jumble. So that's all for today. See you tomorrow, same timing, and we'll discuss about blending modes and some small tools we will see tomorrow. Okay. And those who have asked me for this exercise and everything, I'll discuss with the team and they will clear all your doubts. By tomorrow, you will get all the excess. Don't worry. Yes, Santosh, you can unmute. Yeah.
Yeah. So before start of tomorrow, can you arrange the call for admit team, because most of the people they won't receive any access. So we
Yeah,
can,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Yes, don't
So
worry. Yes, yes, yes. You will get, don't worry about it. Okay?
yeah.
Okay.
So, thank you. And one more thing. So how
Yeah.
many duration for this course basically?
Almost, see, it's a weekend class now.
Okay.
So, now our class is 6 to 8, right? So this is very second class. It's a starting. So that's why I'm not getting hurry. So
Okay.
because your base should get clear, then only you will learn an advanced class, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm taking daily six tools because in each panel you have 3 tools, as I told you in very first class. See, there are 3 tools. So today we have learned 6 tools with layer panels. So it's not like that. We are learning only tools, but simultaneously we are learning some effects also. We are looking for all small details also. I'm not just teaching you this tool. Okay, lasso tool is working like this, or polygon tool work like this. No, here are the Lasso tool features also, and what small things you should get to know in details. So when we will go to higher and higher level, then the duration become more. Sometime duration become less. So this class will take almost 1.5 months because it's only weekend class.
Okay.
Yeah. So I hope
Okay.
you're understanding the small things. If you don't understand, you can ask me the questions. Ma'am, we don't understand this, or even I'll get to know what exactly you're getting or what you're not getting. And practice is must. Okay. You will see those tools. Oh, those tools are very easy. But when you use first 2-3 days, you will get difficult. But when you are used to, then it is very easy and very tricky to handle. That's for everyone,
Okay.
I'm saying. Okay, so make sure you download the software and practice.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So anyone have any doubts? I think no one has doubts. You may leave the class now. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow.